5 minutes till the top of this evening's performance of La Boheme. Orchestra to the bit, please.
Music is for everyone to enjoy. It's part of human nature. That's why I spend my life sharing it as strongly as I can. I knew since I was so young that I wanted to be a conductor, so I always had the dream to conduct in New York.
The Canadian conductor is revolutionizing the world of classical music.
He's the 5-time Grammy-winning maestro of the Met. And he also holds lead roles in Philadelphia and Montreal.
This globe-trotting conductor is a musical phenomenon.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. How are you, Peter?
I'm great. How are you? Opera as an art form is an endangered species. So for me, Yannick was the perfect choice to be the music director of the Met because he believes, as I do, that the future of the art form involves moving forward.
I'm spending my life going against the tendency of people in the past to associate classical music and opera with you need to be from a certain class, you need to be from a certain race. It's all false. So my mission in life is opening the doors of this art form to every citizen of the world. So now I'm gonna see my wonderful singers of the Lindemann Young Artist Program. Hello. Hello, hello. My two parents were teachers, and I guess that there is a little bit of teaching in conducting. And why do you say at the beginning?
Because I'm laughing at him. Like,
That's
I don't
it.
take him seriously.
Exactly. So you could go even more like, yeah, that's it. I'm so passionate about transmitting to the younger generation not only what I know about my field, but it's my philosophy of making music and conducting. That's perfect. I'm trying as a conductor to make a space for not only younger people, but people who traditionally didn't feel welcome. And it's true that we have to undo generations of these ideas that this was not for them. Bravi, it's fantastic. I don't know anybody who doesn't love music. In my case, my parents tell me that at 2 years old, I was really interested in the big stereo that we had and always wanted to put some records on. So music was part of our household. But it's really when I started to sing in a choir, something really clicked then. Immediately, I was fascinated by the conductor. Who's that person that makes it happen? That's how I fell in love with music. I find it amazing in a way that I was conducting the same at 10 years old as I am now. Have I gotten better? I still remember the first time I conducted a big symphony, and that was with Orchestre Métropolitain. I was 23 years old. It was Rachmaninoff's second symphony. I was really nervous. I remember everything about it. It's been a wonderful journey so far of discovery of ensembles, opera houses, orchestras everywhere in the world. In the same breath, the greatest achievement for an artist is not about where you play. The greatest achievement is when you feel you've touched someone's heart. Going in the community, sharing the music with children and families. The Pride concerts, the Martin Luther King Day concerts. This has been transformational. I mean, I'm 50 and I feel I'm at the beginning of what I would like to achieve. Today I'm rehearsing with the cast of La Bohème by Puccini, and in the evening it's a performance of Aida by Verdi. So my life, yes, is a very busy one, but I love it. Hello. The self-doubt is permanently here, but it's not when I'm in front of the audience. The big moments of doubt happen around the rehearsal period. I always feel like I'm not ready enough, that I'm not worthy. Because these masterpieces are bigger than we are. So just from Impallidisce. So, Impallidisce. Nice. My dedication is really to the musicians, the singers. They're fantastic, world-class professionals that I have to find a way to inspire, but also to encourage. We do this all together. So I'm nothing without my teams.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Buonasera.
Buonasera.
He lives his whirlwind artistic life. He's leading, arguably, the most important opera company in the world, one of the most important orchestras in the world simultaneously. Of course, he has his homegrown orchestra in Montreal, but he manages to juggle all these different things. But I don't think it's easy.
I like to say that to be a good conductor, one has to always keep the mind cool and the heart warm. I just make sure that we have the right game plan.
They've changed the staging so you're not surprised for the Salvatore della Patria, and then after the ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum, then they're going to leave.
For a place like the Metropolitan Opera House, which has more seats to sell than any opera house in the world, we need the energy of Yannick and the vision that he has to help drive the art form forward.
Okay. Okay. What we are looking for as artists, but also what the audience is looking for, is authenticity. Conducting is communicating. Every fiber of my person is vibrating or resonating with music. It's the entire body that can convey the emotional message to the musicians, and they are the ones then communicating into the audience. When I'm standing there in front of 4,000 people in the theater, we're bringing all this together so that music is able to unify what otherwise would feel divided. Art can change lives. It does. That's for me the greatest achievement.